Hello, Phil Houghton here from the Share Salisbury team. I've recently become quite a convert to fresh pasta, and it just so happens that we've got a pasta maker in the library, and so I thought I'd show you how to use it. It's dead easy, makes great pasta, and it's actually quite fun. So what you get is this main unit here, which is used for kind of putting the pasta through a mangle and making it nice and thin, rolling around with a little handle here. We've got a grip here to hold it nice and firmly onto the table, and at the back here we've got the bit which cuts it up into either spaghetti or to linguine. Today we're going to make some linguine. I'm going to show you how to make the pasta as well. It's dead easy, and it should be quite fun. So for the pasta you're just going to need eggs, 2 to be precise, 1 whole, 1 just the yolk, table salt, extra virgin olive oil, some flour. Right, so now we're going to make some pasta. So we're going to take the 100 grams of flour that we've already weighed out. We're going to take the eggs that we've already cracked, not forgetting the separate yolk, a little bit of salt and some olive oil. And then all we're going to do is mix it all up and turn it into a dough. And so once you've finished doing all your mixing together, the dough should end up something like this. What we're going to do now is wrap it in cling film and stick it in the fridge. The dough has now come out of the fridge, and we're now just going to do a quick bit of kneading. So just lob a bit of flour onto your surface, a bit of flour onto our lump of dough, a little bit like a donut, but I mean that's good. And then we're just going to give it a bit of kneading too, which is just going to really improve the elasticity of the dough, make it better for what we want to do with it. Right, so we're now ready for action with the pasta maker. I've kneaded my dough, cut it up I think probably into something like quarters. You won't need too much to start off with, otherwise it'll all get a bit out of hand. And I'll just show you what we're going to do now. So basically you're going to take your quarter of kneaded dough and just like push it out into some sort of square shape. Keep a bit of flour on it. We've polished up the pasta maker so it's nice and clean, ready to go. Put it on setting 1, which is the widest one, using this knob at the side here, and then we're just going to sort of wind the handle, and if we've made a thin bit at the front just to get it going, we can then have it going through the machine. And it's just like, as I say, putting it through the mangle to make it a bit thinner. Keep it on the same setting just for a few turns before you start going on to the thinner settings. And then what I recommend is just like folding it over on itself, squeezing down one end and then putting it through again. As I discovered, if it's not working, it's probably because you're turning the handle the wrong way. And you're going to do this a few times just to get it all sorted out. Right, so we're now going to slot on the cutter onto the back of the machine. It just slides on there. You'll see I've turned it around just to make it a bit easier to film what's going on. and the handle is transferred from the back of the mangly bit onto the cutter that you want to use. So for the linguine, it's the one at the front. Right, so this now needs really more than one set of hands, but we'll see how it goes. So we're going to carefully feed in the pasta and see how we go. There we go, fresh pasta with a bit of pesto. And when you finish with the pasta maker, just give it a wipe over with a bit of kitchen towel and you're good to go. Hope you get a chance to enjoy it yourself. Okay, bye for now.